one of the downsides of having chickens, I don't know if you can see her, their head poking out. That's that tree. Let's go over here. There she is. There she is. There she comes. We'll try to wrangle her back in. Yeah, I'm going to have to shut the fence off first. And with a little help, we got her wrangled back in. In a day or two, I'm going to be getting a nice stand for this. I'll start making some more videos. I'll run through the design of that portable chicken coop. And you may or may not have caught it, but the wheels are angled a little bit because I didn't put strong enough axles on it. I think I used 5/8 instead of 3/4. But we'll run through all of this in future videos. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of where we're from, what we're trying to do here, and you know, we're not experts by any sense of the mean, but we do have a little bit of experience doing this, and we'll gladly pass on whatever information we can. Another day, there's a little shed, barn type shed I built a couple of years ago. In the far back you can see a beehive that was actually new this year. And I mean, there's the chicken tractor that I built back in 2017 as well. And it has a nice little cantilever design. I'll put another video up. It's just a few seconds of me moving it. And you just lift up on the bar to the left of the screen, and you pick it up just like a wheelbarrow. Wheel it to wherever you want, drop it down, plug it in if you want. It works great. Okay, I'm just showing you a little bit of our beehive. 2 brood chambers, which are the bigger chambers, the green ones on the bottom, and there are 2 supers on top. So this was a 3-pound package of bees with a queen in May of this year, 2019. And we've already harvested 1 super off of that, which, again, I'm new to beekeeping myself. And from what everyone says, you normally don't get anything to harvest your first year. But I guess we were lucky this way. On the right hand side of the screen, there's a little 2-mile solar fencer. Might be hard to see, but there are wires about 5-6 inches apart. They alternate. The bottom one is a hot wire, then it's neutral, hot, neutral all the way up, and there's a hot wire on the top as well. And it is grounded so that they all work. I haven't had any problems with it. You know, nothing's getting into it. That's about it. All right, I wanted to show you guys. It's hard to see now. I guess I should have recorded this before I mowed it the other day. But in front of this little barn-shaped shed is where we had the chickens the majority of the summer. And it actually grew back a lot greener than everything else around it. Again, it's hard to see, but we'll do another video someday showing that. But I also wanted to show you where the chickens had moved to from that spot. And you can see that, well, they like digging holes, that's for sure. But just the disturbance that they made here. And that's what the area out back looked like a month ago when I picked them up, and it's grown back that quickly. So this will grow back as well. Again, this is the little chicken tractor that I was telling you guys about earlier. You just pick up on this, there it is. You pick up on this bar right here, lift it up. The whole thing comes up like a wheelbarrow, and you just wheel it to wherever you want. So we've shown you that they now reside here. So it's the middle of October. We just moved them this morning, and my wife and I thought to ourselves, hey, that would have been a pretty good thing to actually video, but we didn't. We'll do it again someday, and we'll video that. But they're already starting to disturb it. Now that isn't all them. That is where our garden was this year, and so we're hoping that over the winter the chickens will disturb it. They'll till it up. You see them in there scratching already. We're going to put some hay in there, let them scratch that up as well, and we'll see if we can get a little better garden this year with them being here. Okay, and this is the start of our compost pile. We have an official compost pile out back. Official. It just means that there's a place for it. It's actually in a big plastic container that you buy at Tractor Supply. This one here, we just threw it into the hedgerow. My wife does a lot of juicing of vegetables, and we're preparing for winter by freezing them up, putting them in the food saver, juicing what we can, just freezing whatever else is there. So you see a lot of pineapple tops in there, but this is actually about 3 feet deep, and we're just putting some mulch over top of it. We'll put some chicken bedding over top of it at some point as well. But we want to see how this one works compared to the store-bought.